One Rainy Day by Christina Butler. Peter pat, Peter patter, Peter pat. Little Hedgehog woke to the sound of raindrops. Hooray! He cried happily. It's raining at last. I can wear my new raincoat, hat and boots and try out my lovely umbrella. Little Hedgehog wriggled into his shiny new boots as quickly as he could. He ran outside and opened his umbrella with a pop. Peter patter, Peter pat, the raindrops bounced all around him. This is great, Little Hedgehog laughed, spinning the umbrella around and around and splashing in the deepest puddle he could find. Is there any room under that umbrella for me? Came Mole's small voice from nearby. I'm getting very wet out here. Goodness me, you're wet, Mole. Here, take my umbrella, said Little Hedgehog. What are you doing out in the rain? My house is full of water, replied Mole sadly, and I'm looking for somewhere to dig a new home. I come and help you, Little Hedgehog offered. Thank you, said Little Mole, smiling. Mole snuggled under the umbrella and danced down the path in front of Little Hedgehog. Then all at once, a gust of wind turned the umbrella inside out. Little Hedgehog raced after Mole as he was swept off the ground. Help! Cried Mole. Little Hedgehog, help! I got you, yelled Little Hedgehog, holding onto Mole's foot. Little Hedgehog pulled with all his might. They wibbled and they wobbled, and they both fell over. Bump! Are you all right, Mole? Asked Little Hedgehog, picking himself up. Mole nodded. But it is a bit blowy today. Can we look for my new home tomorrow? Good idea, replied Little Hedgehog. We'll go back to my house and try again in the morning. But just when they had thought the wind had passed, a huge gust tossed them like autumn leaves high into the air. The umbrella fell in the river with a splash. Little Hedgehog dropped safely inside it, but Mole fell straight into the water. Help! He gasped and spluttered. Give me a paw, Mole, shouted Little Hedgehog. Mole scrambled into the umbrella as it bobbed on its way down the river. Thank you, Little Hedgehog, he whispered, shivering, but then he sat up. I can hear someone shouting. It was Fox waving from the bank. Over there, yelled Fox, pointing. Mouse and her family are trapped. The water is flooding the meadow. Can you rescue them? Come on, Mole, said Little Hedgehog. Let's go. He pulled 2 sticks from the river and with Mole's help paddled the umbrella boat across to the mice. The water was getting higher and higher. We're coming, called Little Hedgehog as the frightened mice swung to and fro on the grass. Then, one by one, he and Mole lifted Mother Mouse and her babies gently into the umbrella. Twisting and turning on the swirling waters, Little Hedgehog and Mole paddled hard towards the safety of the bank. Safe and sound, said Fox, helping them out. Let's go to Badger's house to dry off. When they arrived, they found Badger very grumpy. You would think there was plenty of room outside for the rain without it coming through my roof, he snapped, watching the water drip, drip, drip onto his floor. But Little Hedgehog had a wonderful idea. He opened his umbrella and pushed it through the roof, so the umbrella caught all the drips. Splendid, cried Badger. 3 cheers for Little Hedgehog. And now let's have some cocoa. And warm and dry, the friends curled up by the fire and told Badger all about their rather rainy day.